All right, what's up, y'all? So today we are with the West Columbus football team. This is the podcast show.
What's up, y'all? It's Unique Kelly at West Columbus. I'm a senior this year. Number 3 on the football field. I'm just an all-around player. You know, I can do pretty much anything. Quarterback and wide receiver, and also I play defense. I'm a DB and a safety.
My name is DJ Bryant. I'm a senior. Play defensive line, offensive tackle. I play anywhere. Offensive line, defensive line.
My name is Tristan Freeman. Class of 24. Play slot. Outside linebacker. Very explosive off the football. Very athletic.
My name is Ryder Haynes, a junior, 22, middle linebacker, and I get the dirty work down in the trenches.
Devon Williams, wide receiver DB, class of 26.
Okay, nice to meet y'all. So, last season, let's go ahead and talk about that. Y'all had a wonderful year. Tell me about it.
It was different, man. I don't know. It was just everybody bought in. Summertime, like everybody just bought in. Everybody was on board.
Man, it's just like our chemistry was like great. Like that team was supposed to go to state. We was supposed to go to state. But that team was just like great all around. Made a whole bunch of history.
Yeah, like coming in towards back like when we first started.
Yeah.
Back when we first started, like it got a little rocky. But we got on the road.
So what was rocky about it?
Like we really rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? Like the Vikings didn't do that before. Everybody was shocked. We made history last year. We took third round playoffs.
I think last year was like one of the first years where like everybody on defense as a whole started to just buy into Coach Preston's defensive schemes and just trust that it would work. And he showed that it worked tremendously, especially when we needed to coming down the playoffs. And so just buying in and following the scheme that the coaches set up for us and trusting them and believing in them, they got us to where we needed to be.
Like they said, we changed West Columbus.
My name is Keyshawn Kelly, class of 2026. I play O-line D-line. It feels great to be making history at West Columbus for the first time. And I learned a lot of things from seniors from last year and juniors.
All right, so how does Coach Lamont do as a coach? So, like, if y'all had to, have y'all had a lot of coaches within the season?
No. Only coach.
Same coach.
Same coach.
Same coach.
That's wonderful. That's unheard of in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
So how does he do? What is one thing about Coach Lamont that makes the team?
It's different. It's like the energy, probably.
Yeah.
Like his energy.
He's a great coach. Like he know what he's doing. You just gotta trust him for.
Trust your coach. Trust your coach.
He does a great job of like knowing who should be on the field and what on his coaching staff. He's built a really good coaching staff, and it's really unheard of, like you said, because we've got a coaching staff that consists of like 8 people, and they've been there for the last 5-6 years. So he does a really good job of finding help, and help knows what they're doing too.
So far y'all undefeated. How does it feel?
Feel great.
Great.
Awesome.
I mean, we made history again. We haven't been 3-0 like this in a minute. So this is our first time like doing it.
And to go back a little bit, last year I made the playoffs.
Right.
How was that feeling?
Great.
Great.
So for the seniors that's on the team, how do y'all get the underclassmen in to make sure they understand what to do to get back to there?
I'm pushing on with everything they're trying to do because we got a lot of skill and there are a lot of underclassmen. Like they're all stepping up. Like they've been coming hard this summer. Like everything missing nothing. They all putting in work.
And so now, why was the talk of really the town really? Well, how do y'all feel about it?
Ain't worried
We're
about
not
it.
worried about it. We're not worried about it.
Who do y'all play this upcoming week?
That's what we remember right
individually wise, how do y'all do with people being in the paper and everything like that?
You just see how it is.
Yeah.
I stay home.
Don't pay too much attention to it,
Yeah,
really, because at the end of the day, we're a team, and I mean,
We underrated, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all underrated?
Because we ain't never.
Everybody put pitching in. Everybody doing something.
Everybody like overlooking us right now.
They don't think we can make it.
Right.
Alright.
And what do y'all think?
God did.
Yeah.
But what do y'all think?
We ain't really worried about that. We know what we can do. When it's time to show up, we know what we can do.
Don't count us
Both
out.
sides of the ball.
You know we going all out.
And what's all out?
100%.
It's now every
Yeah.
play.
Every play.
Going 100%.
No plays off.
And so y'all have St. Paul's this week. What are y'all looking forward to about St. Paul's?
Basically slowing down how well they can probably throw the ball.
Right.
They can throw the ball. Also, they got a nice quarterback. So containing him throwing the ball, but I ain't really worried about that. Defense good, secondary strong.
Yeah.
Last week y'all had a rough start against West Bladen. How do y'all feel about that? Because really it was a little rocky at the beginning, but y'all only had one day of practice.
Right.
So how did that make y'all feel going into the game?
Knowing that we had one day of practice, like, like we was there, like, but like, the game was like,
That show was just the dogs and us.
Right.
We ain't practice, so that's basically what we perform. But we know we can perform way better than that. Way better.
And you have 3 of your linemen that's in here right now, Unique, and you had 428 yards all combined all together. How does that make you feel? Do you thank your linemen? What do you do for them?
Oh, I always give the linemen credit. Guys too, because they doing the dirty work for me. So they always get credit. Always.
And defensively, what was the final score of the West Bladen game?
27-15, I think.
So they didn't score the second half.
scored second. I think 2
Scored.
touchdowns. Second
Yeah,
half.
they kicked one.
Kick the field goal.
They
Kids
probably
scored
had two.
and scored
They
two.
had 2 touchdowns second half.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
Oh, we started good, so yes.
We started out real bad.
They came out with 2, like, it was just 2 really big explosive plays. If you run them back, we could have stopped them. But it is what it is. You got to move on to the next play. You can't worry about it.
Always this way.
So who do y'all look up to wise, like, that's either in college or in the NFL wise for y'all to keep growing?
Aaron Donald.
Tom Moss, my boy at ECU.
Yeah.
South Gardner.
Who?
South Gardner.
For me, it's Brandon Tyson because he was in our he played we played against him my freshman year, and just knowing that he can make it out here, that gives me the goal. Hey, I can make it too.
And make it out of
Columbus County, because knowing that he came from Columbus County, and now I think he had like 12 tackles against one of the top D1 school in the nation. So looking at that, like, wow, man, he lived 10 minutes down the road from me, and we played against each other on the same field. So they get me a lot of confidence, and hey, if I trust the process, follow Coach Miles' word, I think I can make it too.
and for the whole season, what's the motto that y'all have? What's the motto that y'all have?
We're not done. We're not done. Simple. We're not done.
And what does that mean?
We're going all the way.
Same approach from last year. We're going better. We ain't done.
We ain't the same team.
Same motto.
This year, 9-4 is our floor. It's not our ceiling.
Sure.
That was
All right, so underclassmen, how y'all feel about being on the team that's made so much progress so far?
Well, it feels great, man. You know, putting in work every day over the summer. We all stepped up. Like, without our seniors, I wouldn't know where to be right now.
Right. You know, I look up to DJ a lot because he pushed me around every day at practice. Because I know it ain't going to be nobody next year. It's going to be me. So I'm going to have to step up to the plate.
So, for what is the outcome that y'all want for the season, the final season? What's the goal?
Stay.
A ring.
Silver. That ring right there.
We got a lot of goals.
Yeah, man,
Something.
it was close, man.
So, what do y'all do for y'all wise to make sure y'all get there individually to bring to the team?
Always talk to the team. Like,
And I'm bringing energy
He
every
bring-
day.
He bring energy
every day.
You know how to get up under your skin, but
Yeah.
It make it work.
I'ma
bro.
push
make
it.
it work.
Yeah.
Hey,
And last thing I got for y'all. What is one thing if you had to lead back, put in like a time capsule? What is one thing that you would give to West Columbus football?
Just be physical. Show up every day. Because at the end of the day, West Columbus has always been good. It's just you got you got a weak mindset, and I learned that I didn't have a good mindset my freshman year, and Coach Amott helped me in the offseason really well coming in my sophomore year to get a good mindset, and it's been nothing but green grass ever since.
West Columbus got a lot of hate, man. We proved that we can beat the odds. So just play, bring energy, everything positive.
To put your heart onto the field.
And anything about colleges wise? College is coming, other people having college offers, and you know. So how does that make y'all feel like for some of y'all?
Well, you gotta stay home.
Always be humble, always.
Stay humble always. Even though like you probably think you're better than that person, but like you just gotta stay home.
You think you ain't getting looked at, just keep hey,
You gotta keep working.
Keep
It's gonna
focused.
come. It's gonna come. You just gotta be patient.
trust yourself, trust the process.
So,